Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look, today we have platform 9 3/4. Big smile. Cheesy thumbnail. Let's see what we got today. Jimmy surprised us with caramel macchiato. International Delights Cafe caramel macchiato. I can't get comfortable. It's just the way it is. You spend all this time in bed. You just can't get comfortable sometimes. There we go. Try that. I wanted to say hi and catch up because I didn't vlog yesterday because it wasn't a good day. Yesterday was not a good day. And I put on this type of top, pajamas, because I was thinking I'd have less modesty issues. But hey, look, it's happening anyway. Oh, guys. I am so grateful for all of your prayers and well wishes because it's really what's getting me through. I have been praying for people who are bedridden for extended periods of time because I feel like that's the best thing that I can do is just pay it forward with prayer. I switched medications. I went from taking all of that Motrin and ibuprofen to just taking 2 Aleve a day. And actually, the Aleve was working really, really well from the onset. However, it was giving me stomach issues. But I didn't realize it was that was giving me stomach issues, believe it or not. I just figured the day I took it the first time, about a half an hour later, I started to have stomach ache. But it felt empty. I felt like I was hungry almost in a pit in my stomach. But I'm supposed to be doing intermittent fasting, but I don't know that I'm supposed to be doing that while I'm laying in bed and not being able to eat whenever. I feel like I have to do a little bit more intuitive eating, but trying to keep the fasting the best I can. And really I'm fasting. It's just that sometimes like that, I woke up, I guess I took the medication at midnight and like 1 o'clock in the morning, I just had the most intense stomach pain. And so I got up and I just had like a spoonful of peanut butter to help it like ease off the stomach. I just figured I was really hungry and I was like, okay, maybe I just need to eat something. And it went away for, like about a half hour-ish or so, or something along those lines, and came back later. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'm just still hungry. And so that went on for a couple of days. And finally, I took some Tums and was able to sleep. And then I started to realize that this was happening regularly now. And my digestive system is working. It's a lot slower because when you lay in bed, your digestive system is just slower. Sorry. This sounds silly, but it's not my head that I'm not comfortable with. It's my hip and my knee. But it just, I have to constantly keep moving positions to figure out what's comfortable. I'm going to put you on pause because I think I have to film the other way. Sorry. Okay. So let's just adjust myself now. Adjust the camera. Sorry about the clicking. I always apologize about the clicking because it's very annoying to me and I can't imagine it's not annoying to you. So I apologize, but I need the air to circulate. The air purifier makes way more background noise, like disturbance in the video than the clicking. So we deal with that. Anyhow, okay. As I was just rolling over, I was just praying to God for a good day. I'm so grateful that I have breath in my lungs, but I just want to have a good day. I slept very well last night. Like, I shouldn't say I slept very well. I slept for a solid block of time, 7 hours or so without getting up to even go to the bathroom, which normally is very good and healing, but this morning it is having the adverse reaction. I'm extremely uncomfortable. I can't really I feel like I can't get comfortable, but hopefully I just took my morning meds and hopefully that will help. I did realize that I skipped my morning meds yesterday, like my regular morning meds, and I do have a medication in there. The antidepressant is actually also works as like pain management for neuropathy. So I didn't take it yesterday, so I could be just feeling the adverse effects of missing a dose of that. Because sometimes that's one of those medications that you miss a dose, that's it, you know. But I don't really know. I've just been uncomfortable for a couple of days. That's why I didn't vlog yesterday. It's just, yesterday was just a really difficult day, emotionally and physically. I'm starting to get like, I'm not losing hope. I'm having faith. I'm grateful that there is a treatment in my future. There is diagnosis in my future. I am grateful that we'll have answers soon. And I'm not trying to say any of that, any of this to be negative about all that, because I haven't lost hope. It's just, I feel like a little bit in despair. Which is weird because you can't, it's almost contradictory. Like I have hope for the future, but I have despair in the moment, if that makes any sense. The fact that it is extremely difficult to get comfortable, and by I mean getting comfortable is just to be like not to be in pain. Now, I know pain has different levels and different people have different tolerances for different amounts of pain. But I've not always, but I've had pain most of my adult life, like chronic pain. But it's always been at a tolerable level, like, normal. I can get into a comfortable position in a chair, or I can sit in a comfortable position on the couch, or I can lay in a comfortable position in bed. But if I do a certain thing, then I'll be in pain more, This is just like nothing. Nothing works. Like nothing, you can't get into a comfortable position. There is no comfortable position. I've tried sitting. I've done my exercises. And of course, they're not the same exercises I was doing before because I can't put weight on my leg. But I've been, doing left leg lifts and core tightening, like almost like a Pilates type moves of trying to keep my core tight. Just to kind of like, my arms and stuff, but just to keep my body, my blood circulating, and to keep my body from atrophying in bed, obviously. I don't even see how that would happen just from my consistent rolling back and forth. And it's a lot different when someone's in a nursing home or a hospital bed because they don't really have the range, always have the range of motion to roll over. A lot of times when you're in a hospital bed, you're sitting up in position in a sit up or a headed up, tilt up position. So you can't really roll over a lot. You have to be like laying flat for that almost. So, but, yeah, it's rough. It's rough. There's a lot of changes happening in the house, which then I'm both grateful and I'm grateful for, but also they're sending me into a place of the unknown almost, so I don't know, with everything that's going on with me, there's still that unknown. I'm still have hope for the future, so I'm still planning on the future that we wanted, or that we want, I should say. Not even that we wanted, that was past tense and that wasn't the right way to say it, but still planning for the future that we're gonna have. That's the way to say it, right? So it's not like I'm it's just that when now, it's in the moment of how much longer is this going to take? Today is Wednesday. So yay, Wednesday. So I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I get my MRIs. But then how long till the MRIs produce results that I can get treatment for? And then when the doctor can fit me into,
This is a reminder. Take my Voltaren.
I did that.
This is a reminder. Take my Voltaren. I'm reminding you. Take my Aleve.
I did that.
I'm reminding you. Take my Aleve.
So, then it's like, how much longer till I get a treatment? Like, if their MRI, if a person being in this pain with possibly a broken bone, possibly a growth on their knee, and you still can't get me in to see like the MRI immediately, like what is it going to be like after the doctor's results? So how long is it going to be till I can see a doctor? Like, that's the part. It's like, it's so weird to me. I said to Jimmy, I'm like, 3 weeks. I've been laying in this bed for 3 weeks. And he's like, our anniversary wasn't 3 weeks ago. And I was like, no, I've been in this bed it's over 3 weeks now. It was 3 weeks on Sunday. 3 weeks ago Sunday was how long I haven't been able to get up to do anything but go to the bathroom. Now that's not true. I didn't get the commode for like 4 days. So for that first 4 days I was walking to the bathroom, but I was in such pain walking to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful that I have a commode, and I have a bigger one coming. My friend is so amazing, and she's so generous, and we were texting, and we were talking about my bowel movements because she's a doctor. And we were talking about it. And it was, as we were talking about it, I went to go have one. And I was just joking like, hey, all this talk about it really helped because then I was able to go. I was like, but I had to pinch it off because I can't sit in the chair anymore. She said, what? And I said, oh yeah, like the commode's just a little too tight on my hip and it hurt. And she was like, you're killing me. And she's like, which one do you have? What do you need? And I'm sending it to you. So I'm so grateful for her. She's just such an amazing friend. She's really helped me get through all this. I can't wait to see her and give her a big hug. It's just... And because she's a physician, she keeps saying, just come up here. Just come up here and we can take care of you. And I just was like, if I could travel, I would do it in a second. To have all of this just be done, But I was like, I can't even get in the car for half an hour. Never mind how I'm going to get up there, Sorry. I'm going to keep doing that because my sinuses today, I woke up and my sinuses were like off the chain, and I was trying to think like I took all my medicine and I did my nose spray last night. Like, what's going on? But I think that the fact that I can't sit up is preventing them from having the ability to just drain naturally. So if you have sinus issues, I'm just doing that thing where it goes from like this side of my head to this side of my head to this side of my head. So I'm waiting for my commode to come, my new commode to come, and I'm so grateful. The first one was even smaller, and then I tried to get this one as the next one I could afford. And then she's generously given me the other one. Jim and I have been talking a lot. We've had a lot of like really deep soul-searching conversations with each other. We're really trying to work some stuff out. We've been talking, and it's really been good for us. I feel like it's been so many years since we had a really deep conversation about things, which is hard. I told him all the time, like, well, not all the time, for like the last 10 or 15 years, is that it's been really hard for us to talk, which is really weird because we based our relationship on communication. Like, we started out, the first month of our relationship was just talking via phone call or text message, or not text message, but instant message. You guys remember instant messaging? I mean, it was just talking that whole first month. That whole first 30 days, 31 days. But anyway, you know, hi. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, it's almost that time for me, so I get ready to go.
Okay. Do you want me to stop this so you can get dressed, and I'll pick
no,
it back
actually,
up when you're
I've
done?
got a good 15 minutes.
Okay.
I know you were vlogging.
That's okay. It took me a while to get started because I was uncomfortable.
Okay.
Jim, I've decided to put, hold on guys, I've decided to put the Aleve in. I'm going to take my meds at 10 o'clock at night and 10 o'clock in the morning. So I put them in my week.
Okay.
So if you could just put them with the medicine for the week, which I know that basket's kind of full.
Yeah.
But we should have a little bit more room now that we're both taking the insulin.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And then
This-
that's to remind me. Oh, that's
the
garbage.
box. Yeah.
No, the little package is to remind you to get me an estrogen.
Little package.
The little sleeve of estrogen, empty sleeve of estrogen I threw over there.
Okay.
Sorry. Hey guys, sorry.
I'm just gonna find it now.
It's in like a gold and white box.
Yeah.
It should only be one because I stuffed like 3 boxes worth in that one box.
Okay.
And then obviously the tissues. I'm down to my last 3/4 of a tissue. Thank you, sweetheart.
It's a gold and white box.
It's like a gold and white box.
So it's gold and white, not red and white.
Yeah, it was gold.
Yeah, it looks red to me, but okay.
Okay.
Whatever. I got it.
Do we have the right one?
I hope so.
Okay.
That looks like what you've been taking. Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. Am I close?
No. It kind of flew off to the side.
Oh,
Like
okay.
reaching way
Oh,
beyond.
gotcha.
Alright. So you need a box of tissues?
Yeah, before you go, I mean, you don't have to get it right now. That's what all that stuff there was to remind me. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, do you want to get my water since you're going out there? That was the other thing.
What water?
This and this. This one's empty. I drank this morning.
You want the Snoopy one now that's been washed?
Oh, I would love it. Is it the Harry Potter one or the Snoopy one?
I don't know. It's that middle one.
Yeah, the Harry Potter one. Okay. Thanks. Sorry about that. So we've been really, we connected again, which is really great. And it was a relief. And we have, a lot of changes happening here. So, yeah, that's the cup. I was like, oh, what is that? So hopefully things will just continue to be better for us. Like I said, we based our whole first month of relationship was based solely in talking, just communication. And I miss it. I've been telling him that all the time. He just feels very harshly about the way that I talk to him. But I have been trying over the years to try to find a way to talk to him that, I've been trying to change. I've been trying to change all these years. And I guess it's hard to understand unless he tells me, if it's working or not. He's just non-responsive, then I don't know, because he shuts down just when he hears my voice, at times. So I guess if you watch his vlog channel, you know that there's stuff going on, but it's just, any relationship really has its ups and downs and backs and forwards. And we change over the years too. We were in our 20s when we met. Now we're both, soon to be 50, in our 50s. So, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, tissues.
Yeah.
No. You get me both? Oh, okay. I thought it was one or the other. You want to put this over by the Tums? And I'll take this one.
Well, I figured the little one would come out of the room. And you'd have the big one for backup.
The little one. This little one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's okay. I like this for over there when I lay on that side because it doesn't fall over. Thank you, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Seepies. Oh, did you want to get...
Last night.
You didn't? You sounded
No.
like you did. Oh.
No, I was uncomfortable.
Do you want to get the things that we were talking about that I would get for the day? Or you want to get them after you get dressed?
Huh?
I would just wanted to have. I wanted to ask you for a protein shake, like like a dry, like a warm one.
Room temperature one. Okay.
Yeah, and something else. A bag, possibly a bag of chips. I don't know what I'm going to be hungry for later, but I figured if I had a variety of things to choose from. Is that Jim? Is that okay?
Huh?
Is that okay? What I'm asking? I'm sorry.
Unless you get up and get them yourself.
Isn't he cute? We talked about how it is truly hard for him to sit here and watch me be in pain, but I then said to him how truly hard it is for me to sit here and be in pain by myself without support, and that just makes it more difficult. So it took those actual words to put it into a perspective where he realized that it's not always about him. And it's funny because there are many people out there who are anti-Jeri, who kind of feed into that.
You said you wanted bars too, right?
What, honey? I didn't say bars, I said tissues.
How do you have bars, chips, and added tissues?
You can put the bars up here. What do we got today?
I don't know, I just
Caramel.
grabbed something.
It's okay. Thank you. Like I said, I just don't know what I'll be hungry for later. And since you're going to be out, I won't have to bother Mom.
I don't know.
I love you. Sorry about that. I got to see whether or not I have to edit that out, because I don't know that I didn't talk about that. And I don't know if he talked about that yet. And I don't know if he wants to talk about that yet. So. Oh. Anyhow. Got my own little setup here at the table. Got like a mini cafe. I haven't really been hungry, but I have to eat. And I just got a variety of things because I don't know what I'll be able to tolerate later. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay, so we're good. We have tissues. We have a protein shake. We have some protein bars. We have some protein chips. We're all good in the hood.
So she says.
Well, I'm all good in the hood for now. I got these low-carb corn tortillas. I'm so excited to try them. I got folio wraps, which are egg white wraps, which I'm so excited to try. But nothing has been able to be tried yet. So I'm looking forward. I wanted to ask Jim maybe when he comes home. He's got to run out and do some things. But when he comes home, maybe he can make me a turkey folio wrap. I think that would be nice. Oh, that's you. You clicking the jaws around?
Yeah, I was moving some stuff around, but you didn't hear what I said, I guess.
No, I didn't.
I said, poof, you're an oleo wrap.
Poof, I'm a folio wrap. What else? Okay, so I'll go back to the conversation we were having before. So it was just a really good talk. We've talked a lot the last few days, just really like soul searching to each other's, just things that we haven't talked about in years. And I just really want to keep the communication open. I really want Jim to understand that I've never judged him. Now, I also will say that we were talking about, like, I've said this with my friends before. If you just need to vent, you need to let me know I just need to vent. And I will just let you vent. Otherwise, I'm a friend. And when you have a conversation and you present me with a problem, I'm going to give you feedback, whether it's a solution or whether it's I can sympathize because I've been there and I have my similar story, or I have similar, that's how you have a conversation with your friends. You don't just sit there and listen and listen and listen and listen and listen. It's a conversation, so it's back and forth. But if you just need to vent, just tell me that, and I'll just sit and nod my head and agree. I could just do that, and I'm fine to do that. I said to Sharon and Lisa, they've done that for years. I was like, if you just need to vent, just tell me, because I will just sit here, throw away the key. So hopefully that will help when he has something on his mind or on his chest, to just get it off. I basically told him, like, I know I have Sharon, I know I have Lisa, but you're my best friend. I'm supposed to be able to tell you everything. So hopefully it goes the same way. You can be able to tell me anything. Tell me your wife's crazy. I know. I've known her her whole life. So if she's being crazy, you tell me and I'll let you know she's being crazy. Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I have the left earbud in and my head's against the pillow. So
Oh, okay.
what did you just say?
I said you crazy.
But then I'll also let you know, like, well, she's only acting crazy because of this. Like, there's a reason. She doesn't just act crazy because it's like, I mean, sometimes it's hormones and sometimes it's the moon phase. But for the most part, it's usually a trigger from something. It's usually a result of something. So that's all. So, and this is a weird vlog today. I was actually just going to come on here and tell you guys, like, that I'm having more mental anguish than, I'm having physical anguish, but I'm having more mental anguish, not just from the physical pain, but from the isolation and the actual, like, what's the word I'm thinking about, where you just can't do anything. I just can't, just not being able to do anything. And I don't mean just do anything for myself, just do anything, period. Even if I did something for others, if I did something, like, just to occupy my time, I just feel like it's just a routine of, like, I'm playing solitaire and watching movies and laying and flipping onto the other side. And what are we just, going to try to tolerate in our tummies today? And I weighed myself yesterday down to 332. I was down to 332 and then I was up to 333 because I was having trouble going to the potty. But now that that's resolved, I'm back down to 332. I am tolerating more food. I'm learning to eat a little bit more because of the pain medication that's giving me irritation in my stomach. But now I have a medication to counteract that. So hopefully, I can continue to just, like, lose the weight. But I am currently underweight to get under the weight to get the MRI. I am 30 pounds over the weight to get the hip surgery at the one hospital, and 70 pounds overweight to get the surgery done at the other place. And that's the hip replacement. But I don't even know if we're doing that anymore because of the knee. So, and that's another thing. It's just like, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. I feel like I'm back in New York. Hurry up and wait. Actually, in New York, everything went at the speed of light. So in New York, I wouldn't have been laying in this bed for 3 weeks. That would have been, like, ridiculous. No, I wouldn't. No. As a matter of fact, when I hurt my knee the first time, it was 5 days. I went in on a Monday. I went to the emergency room on Monday, and I was released on Friday. So, there's that. I had gone in, got diagnosed, got x-rayed, got fluid drawn, had surgery, had recovery, had tests, had a PICC line put in. I was actually going to get released on Thursday morning, and then I had to found out about the staph infection, not the strep. And then I had to stay another day to get a PICC line in, and then I was on my way. That was it. It's like, here I am, like, 3 weeks after. Today's Alexa, what's today's date? The 18th?
The next occurrence of the 18th is Saturday, September 18th, 2021.
I messed up, but today's the 18th, so it was 2 weeks today since I actually had my x-rays. And you guys know it took me a week to get the x-rays. So it's like 2 weeks to get the x-rays. It's been 4 weeks, 21st, 28th, 21st to 28th, 4th, yeah. So it's been 4 weeks since my initial doctor's appointment about my knee. It's been 2 weeks since I saw the orthopedist and had the x-rays. It's going to be almost another week till I get the MRI. Like, who knows what the heck? And honestly, like, from the 4th to the 23rd, it's 19 days. 19 days between the x-ray and MRI. Like, even if it was a fracture, how long does it take to heal? Like, would you still be able to tell? And does it have to be fixed? And is it gonna heal properly if it's not set? I don't even know any of these things. Like, am I making it worse by laying on it? Am I, it feels better to lay on it, but am I making it worse? And am I doing my hip any good by laying constantly? Like, I'm obviously not doing physical therapy on my hip because I can't move my leg. Just all these unknown things. And yeah, I mean, in New York, yes, things are at the speed of light. I started physical therapy. I got home from the hospital on a Friday and I started physical therapy on Tuesday. So basically the weekend and then Tuesday I went in to see the physical therapist. Well, first I went in to see the orthopedist at the physical therapy place who prescribed my physical therapy. And then I started physical therapy right away. And I think, Jimmy, do you remember if I went 2 or 3 times a week? I want to say it was 3 times a week, but maybe it was just...
I think it was 3 times.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
but it might have just been Tuesday and Thursday. What?
You talking about the first time your knee went
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
Oh, God, that was so long ago. I can't remember every...
It was a long time ago. It was. I know. I'm sorry.
11 years. I'm lucky to remember yesterday. What was yesterday?
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say that. So if we were in New York, things would be at the speed of sound, but it'd also be more expensive. So it's like, is what it is. So it's learning to be patient with the system that I'm in currently because there are benefits to the system too. So, But listen, I'm going to go and I want to thank everybody again for everything. You guys have shown me such love. I just can't talk about it anymore. I'm having a visitor today I'm really excited about. Hopefully it goes well and hopefully I'll be able to talk about it tomorrow. If you guys have any questions for me, just let me know because I'd love to answer your questions. I feel like I want to do a Q&A. I was going to pop onto my Instagram and say, do you guys have any questions for me? Just to figure out what's going on. So if you do, leave them in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And I love you guys. And thanks. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. I'll see you next time. Bye.